Hey, water signs. This is Daydream Tarot. My name is Jewel. Thank you for joining me for your midweek advice. All right, you guys, like, share, and subscribe, please. Click that button for me so you can become part of my Daydreamers tribe. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into your midweek advice. So I have my gemstone deck, and I pulled rose quartz for you guys already. I pulled about 3 cards for you guys already. Okay, rose quartz. It says, open your heart. So right off with this one, I just kind of feel like with this current energy that you're in, she who avenges, sorry, I about butchered that, nemesis, and it says revenge, outcomes, and justice. Nemesis. I mean, right away, she just looks pissed. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know, something happened. There's blood. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very upset. Wanting to take revenge on people, obviously. I feel like some of y'all are watching, you know, obviously watching tarot readers. I feel like trying to get, like, more information about what's going on while you're, you know, like, because you're trying to figure out what's going on. I just heard change, or someone is changed or changing or something like that. And you're just kind of like, what the hell? And you're just kind of looking at them like, what is really going on? Because you're acting different, and you got me driving me to drink right here. It's like somebody is stressed. And then for some other people, you know what I mean? Y'all are just like hell bent on probably getting some payback for sure. I feel a lot of heaviness from that card. So I'm gonna go ahead and start clarifying, and we can just see what's going on here. Whew. Let's clarify the rose quartz first, that open your heart. And I did already do my pre-shuffle. Let's see. Alright, open up your heart for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Alrighty. Like I said, I already pre-shuffled to get you guys' energy on there. Okay, tell me about the rose quartz here, please. Rose quartz for Taurus, excuse me, for Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Taurus. You need to open your heart to a Taurus. Maybe something's in this message for you if you're cross-watching or you're a Taurus. So let's see, open up your heart. I'm pulling my card, okay? Yeah, okay, so open up your heart. So we got the Page of Wands here, and then sorry about that glare. And then the Death card here. Just give me a second. Death card obviously, well, not obviously, but you know, Death card is Scorpio energy, you guys. For those who didn't know, but I just feel like maybe some, I almost feel like there's been a petty situation or some pettiness or something like that that's been done or whatever that you're trying to get away from, or it's like, I guess it's kind of like that thing, like when you go through a breakup and like while you're in the middle of breaking up, it's like all this petty stuff that people are doing to each other. So I feel like it's like that kind of energy coming through. And I think this is also just to say, like, just move on, you know what I mean? For the other of you, like, just go ahead and move on. Go ahead and take this new action, you know, even if it's premature, even if you're not like 100% sure or thought out or planned or something like that. It's telling you to open up your heart to another possibility here. To another action, another, you know, path, another way of something else, because it's time for you to transition into something else. It's time for you to shed some things, leave some things behind, and move on. So it's telling you, and possibly you need to shed these things to maybe bring in new love or to bring in new opportunities. And then maybe once you open up your heart, you can just, you know, free flow through this transition as well. Yeah, look on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Bottom of the deck. We got 8 of Wands and the World card. So, you know, there's a cycle phasing out and there's one coming in, okay? You're definitely like, you know, leaving this vibration and coming over up here to the next cycle, okay? And it's coming in, you know, fast. I feel like it's coming in fast. I mean, even though he's not moving too fast, I feel like maybe that's the delay, is just finishing out that cycle of getting rid of the things that you don't need, so that the path can be cleared out. Because see, like right here, there's nothing in his way. Now it's cleared out. Now he can begin the journey. Excuse me. You know, because that's what's coming in. You know, this new cycle is wanting to come in. Okay, so that's very nice. Very nice. Okay. So let's take a look more at this current energy that you are in right now. Let's see. Tell me about the nemesis here for my water signs. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Tossing and turning. I feel like somebody is not getting sleep. I just heard tossing and turning, tossing and turning. So somebody is tossing and turning at night, not getting any sleep, I feel like. Wow, now this just came through. For some of you guys who are in a relationship, I get the sense that some of you could think that there's a pregnancy or something like that going on, and that's just for some of y'all. That's just for some of y'all. But you got the Empress here, and then you got the Queen of Pentacles also, and then here we go with this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment here, and then this Temperance here. So it seems to be a lot going on right now, possibly trying to temper a situation or create a situation with somebody, but I really don't feel good about this energy, so I'm gonna just kind of clarify just to be on the safe side, y'all. Just to be on the safe side. Tell me about this Empress here, please, Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we got the Hierophant ones come out. 5 of Wands. And 7 of Pentacles. And this is the Gilded deck, so you guys, the meanings are a little bit different for some of the cards, just saying. I feel like I needed to say that. But with this Empress though, I feel like you're not talking to someone, you know. I feel like haven't been for a while. Haven't been for a while, or you just waiting on somebody to just completely wake up. But that's this cycle that you're going in and out of. That's that round and round and round, and this keeps going and going, and it keeps recreating itself. I feel like it's probably going on for about 3 years or so, or something like that. But that's what I'm feeling from these. And then I feel like for y'all who need to wake up about the situation, you know, for this is an awakening. It's just like the fighting is probably not going to stop. You know what I mean? The disagreeing, the not talking or whatever. You know what I mean? It's probably not going to stop unless someone changes the situation. And I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles to see what's going on, because look, we have the Judgment making a decision with this 3 of Pentacles, possibly to work something out unexpectedly. But let's take a look and see with this Queen of Pentacles. And I know I saw something flip over. Oh, here we go. Oh, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles here, please. Yeah, I'm making a decision about something more stable or something. I heard stable. Give me one more card, please, Spirit. Okay. I got another 3 here too. Huh. So I feel like mama of the house thinks that there's there's a third party situation going on, or someone needs to make a choice or something like that. I feel like you guys have been fighting about it for a long time too. Possibly could be like fighting or whatever because she could possibly be pregnant, or fighting about whether or not she is, or finding out that she is. Waiting to find out possibly if she is. All right, tell me about the Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. Nine of Cups, please, Spirit. Yeah, having to do with these kids. Yeah, just relationship here. Some kind of past relationship. And I almost feel like for some of y'all it was like a friend or something that y'all like went out like and hung out or something, and it happened possibly, or you know, wanting to balance out the situation because they're your love, wanting to come back in, because like we did see that Judgment card too. So for those of you who are wanting a renewal or wanting a different outcome, you know, with the situation, this is you. You know that this person is someone that you love, someone that you want to marry. But I feel like this is someone you either want to marry and have kids with, or someone that you've known before. Okay? And you're wanting to come in to temper things between you and this person, because you guys are not talking right now. Like, you see this person as your Empress, you know, but y'all are not talking right now. It's been a while since, you know, whatever. And that's coming through. It's like, oh, now this is my person, but it's like you've taken a while, or a lot of BS, a lot of chaos to get through. Possibly because you was dealing with a third party type situation. And they probably cut you off, or you cut them off. It could be, you know, trying to figure out some kind of third party type situation or financial situation. Or the third party situation could be work. Okay? Not necessarily a person sometimes. Okay? Alright, so let's take a look at this Temperance and see what she says. Temperance, let's see. Okay, so Temperance here, and then we got the Four of Pentacles wanting to come out. So not investing anymore in a situation. And then we got that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like this is a financial situation. This is like trying to figure out, you know, if you should invest or not. Probably feeling like you shouldn't invest in something any longer. Maybe some of y'all feel like you shouldn't even try to like temper the situation because it is so bad. Okay, so those are some of the messages I'm getting from that. With your current energies. And then on the bottom we do have the Star card here, and then the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like somebody, oh, and then we got the Sun card here. Wow. So with the person that wants that renewal, there it is. You know, pure optimism, you know, that they will leave that situation and, you know, move on and come in. Okay. All right, y'all, let's take a look at the root of the situation, because we do have the Concern and we do have the Thief card, and that's also something too. When I was thinking about that pregnancy with that Concern and that Thief card, is like not knowing, you know what I mean, which is like the worst part. Okay, here we go. Spirit and angels from Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Alright, tell me about this Thief card here, please. The Thief card here, the root of the situation, what is causing this? Let's see. Tell me about the Thief here, please, Spirit. Thief here. My Taurus. I keep saying Taurus. Oh my God, you guys. Sorry. Pisces, Cancer. Might be, like I said, might be a Taurus watching this or something. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. too many cards, sorry. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Alrighty. Sorry, it fell on the floor. Alright, Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Thief here, please, Spirit, for my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. Alright, so with the Thief, we have marriage, which is very interesting because the Thief wants to offer marriage and a long-lasting relationship, which is very, very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So this could have been the deception here. Is that someone had you thinking that they want to marry you. They came in with their cup of love. They had you thinking that y'all were going to, y'all were starting some kind of a long-term relationship, or that they wanted to marry you. And I think you ended up finding out that they possibly already had a wife or a husband. Or that they were like with the mother or father of their child. But I do think possibly like it could be a marriage for some people. Let's see what's on the bottom. So we have the Page of Wands and then the Chariot also. I'm gonna pull one more card. Tell me more about the Thief here, please. Wow, they had you believing that you were gonna move on with you, start new with you, and then all of a sudden the Tower moment came through and you realized that they were talking to you and somebody else. So that puts you in this energy where some of you guys are trying to just heal from the situation because you're no longer invested. Some of you guys are trying to juggle possibly to see if the other person is still invested. Once this came out. And tell me about the concern here, because we do have concern. And it's interesting that concern is 33, and that's can be 6 for progress, or just 33 is just an interesting number anyway. So let's just see about this concern here. Tell me about concern for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Y'all, I swear I almost said Taurus one more time. Oh my God, I don't even know what this Taurus business is about today. Concern. Tell me about concern, please, Spirit. Thank you for these messages for my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, the concern I feel like is just you don't know if someone's going to be a dad, possibly kind of hanging around waiting on something. Someone is, possibly husband is waiting to decide, trying to get perspective on things. Definitely concerned. Let me see one thing. Concerned about. What is this Emperor concerned about? An Emperor definitely is Aries energy, so you could be dating an Aries. Could be an Aries. Concerned about investing. They're concerned if you're going to invest, or vice versa. If you're still invested in the relationship still. So maybe for some of you guys, a divorce is on the table, or possibly a divorce. Yeah, they want to know if you're still going to be invested in or move on. So that's the concern. And all this stuff is going on, and that Tower moment came out because you did find out that this probably wasn't true, which is just wrong. And it's caused a lot of confusion, but for some reason this person wants to know if you're still invested. So Spirit is telling you to open up your heart, maybe move on and transition, especially if this is your husband or wife. I think this is just saying clear things up and start again. Leave all that baggage in the past, especially for y'all who want to stay together and work things out, that this needs to be cleared away. So this could be a clear path for you guys so y'all can transition. You know what I mean? Open your heart. Use your heart. Think with your heart. Instead of, just probably making a decision, because I don't even see a lot of wands here, a lot of action. I don't even see a lot of swords here either. I see mostly pentacles. So definitely having to do with like the heart space, or not the heart, but the house and family and things like that, money, financial, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull a guidance card for your weekend. Alrighty, my Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, please. Okay, it feels good. Alrighty. So strength comes out, and the interesting is it is an 11. So the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges, the power of kindness and forgiveness, and time to embrace how wonderful you are. So with this, don't let this discourage you. You know what I mean? Don't let this take any self-confidence from you, the situation or anything like that. It was meant to happen with that 11 there, so it is divine. So maybe it was meant to make a relationship stronger, or to make a person in the relationship stronger, or you know, like maybe if you are leaving this person to be stronger, you know, afterwards than you were probably in the relationship. Because it talks about inner strength also needed to overcome the challenges. You know what I mean? For those of you who are wanting to just, you know, heal the situation, forgiveness is definitely it's gonna take some forgiveness, also some patience. But definitely it says time to embrace how wonderful you are. Do not let the situation make you feel less of a person, less of a man, less of a woman, less of anything, because here, you know, it's just that Spirit is guiding you to and is going to give you the strength that you need, the courage that you need to get through the situation, because the challenges are divine. Okay, and let's look at what the universe has to say, and then I'll let y'all go. All right, what do you have for Pisces, Scorpio, for the weekend? What do you have to say? What are your messages for my water signs? Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh. Alright, we got two cards. So the first one says, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. So yeah, embracing I think with this is just like finding peace. This talks about just finding some kind of an inner peace, just like with this, with the inner strength, with that strength card. You know what I mean? Just finding some kind of peace, some way to deal with it, whether it's forgiveness, whether it's meditation, healing, you know, like however you need to do that. But you need to be clear about what you do want, because then the universe can actually help you. So if you want to heal, then be clear about the healing. If you want to, you know, temper the situation and, you know, possibly, you know, work through things, because Spirit is advising you to just kind of like open up your heart a little bit more, then, you know, definitely, excuse me, you know, they have your back with that, whatever route you decide that you want to take. All right, the next one is, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. Okay, so this means that you maybe not trying to have control over a situation, just allowing things to unfold, instead of trying to predict an outcome. And I feel like I saw that somewhere else. Dun, 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 dun. Thought I saw that somewhere else too. And then, oh, there it is, outcomes on the nemesis. So outcomes. So definitely go ahead and use your heart, whatever you need to do, but just use your heart on this new path, on this new transition, you know, that you need to take. Okay, whether it's through something or away from something. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me for your midweek advice. I will see you guys next time. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.